3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Something wasn't working on the last time I started, so I rebooted my computer. And I'm not sure if this is working. For some reason, it didn't work last time. Somebody say hi, maybe? While we do that, let me just, in case, read the disclaimer. Let me remind you that trading is risky, not appropriate for everyone. Your past performance, good or bad, is not necessarily indicative of future results. So please stay small, stay humble, focus on the long term, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Okay, so now we do get chat. Okay, so I apologize. I don't know if the other stream worked, but I was streaming, then I looked down and there was no chat and it said no viewers. I'm like, what? So, interesting. So anyways, I had to reboot my whole computer. But anyways, we're here. Never hurts to say it again. Welcome to today's webinar. Let me remind you that the purpose of this webinar is education. This is not an alert service. I'm not here to make trade recommendations. But I will conduct technical and fundamental analysis, and I'll do so in real time, pip by pip, candle by candle, with the overriding goal of helping you put together trade plans throughout this beautiful New York trading session. If you're trading along with me using a demo account from tradersway.com, then regardless of whether your plans are successful or not, you will have an opportunity to learn. Trading and investing is risky and not appropriate for everyone. Your past performance, good or bad, is not necessarily indicative of future results, so please stay small, stay humble, focus on the long term, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. Let's go! Go, go, go! Wants to know how to determine a stop loss. You subscribe? Yeah, Keok wants to, how do you determine a stop loss? Yeah, I'm happy to answer. Very much for being a client to Traders Way. We appreciate you. I don't think Sure Trade, is it really Games of Thrones? I don't think so. I hope not. Anyways, I've been trading currencies a very long time. I'm here to help, ask questions, get involved. Let's work together on improving your trading. I do these webinars every day because of Traders Way, so you should pay it back. They make this resource available to you. It's a form of investing into your future success today before you may have done anything. So at the very least, you should visit tradersway.com, open up a demo account, and then download MT4. Then underneath this video, there's a link to download my MT4 charts, indicators, pivot points, moving averages, MACD, oscillator, right? Then there's taking all those together, gives you 3 templates, and then those 3 templates are put on like what, 150 charts, all organized by profile. So your charts will now look like my charts. All this available to you for free. The chart download, the MT4 account at Traders Way, these daily webinars. Like, shoot, dude, come on, kick down, come clean, don't be a holdout machine. And then one day, when you're ready to trade currencies with real money, then we hope that you choose Traders Way as the prime broker for your successful Forex trading business. It's not my cigars, is it? I don't think so. I haven't smoked a cigar since yesterday. Anyways. So thank you for being on my team. And then from the bottom of my heart, personally, thank you for the loyalty and respect you show me every day. I do appreciate it, and I do like our time together. In fact, I really look forward to our mornings. There are plenty of times when I could just sleep in, but I don't. Because I don't want to let you down. All right. Alrighty then. So what you want to do? what you want to do. So we're back to crude oil. Has your bias changed at all in the last month? Well, 6 weeks ago, we were at 44, and we said, yeah, we want to buy it at 44. Or is it 42? Might have been 42. And we said we wanted to drive it up at least 10 bucks. Emil says, I'm not in the USA. Oh, well, congratulations. Kiwi pears? I'll try to remember that. That's a reasonable request. Was it 44? Cool. So has anything changed? We said we were at 44, it should go up 10 bucks. Well, it's gone up 11 or 12 bucks, but we're back here. So if you were a bull back here, what was your trade plan for this month? Pretty simple. If that was my trade plan back then, what's the new trade plan? If nothing's changed in your mind, I mean, you might be wrong on that, but you still have to put together a trade plan. And then, of course, with the trade plan, if your trade plan fails, then you realize the only way that could happen is if you were wrong on your bias. That happens. Jambo comms. Infinite Solutions says, I looked at your stuff years ago and didn't like you or your methods. Oh, you should put that in. You should put that in an Amazon.com book review. Thought this guy was an a-hole. He probably is an a-hole as well. My methods haven't changed, but maybe I as a person have changed. I know my, how do I say it? My trading has matured. Like I said, the techniques haven't changed. Like I don't do anything different. I don't use any indicator, a different indicator. I don't suddenly use ADX instead of RSI. Nothing's really changed, but I don't scalp as much as I used to. Like for example, all I did was I scalped. There was a time, and I can't remember what year it was, but I felt really confident in my swing trading. I felt really confident in my day trading. I was sort of exploring, am I the best trader I can be? Do I kind of feel confident in almost anything? Like I was kind of exploring weaknesses. And one of the things I didn't know was like scalping. And there was something like at that time in my little world, it was common knowledge that you couldn't trade on a 1-minute chart. Now, a lot of people might disagree with that now, but I'm talking about back then, knowing what I knew then, you couldn't trade a 1-minute chart consistently. Like it was, the rules sort of, it was like missing the unified theory of physics, where you could study the very, very big, you could study the very, very small, but for some reason the two rules they didn't match. There was something not quite right. Well, what I did on all the other time frames apparently wasn't supposed to work on these smaller time frames. So I spent one entire year trading only the 1-minute chart. Yeah, that's the kind of guy I am. And I got really good at scalping. So I did a lot of scalping, and I tend to now only use those techniques to get into my bigger trades. So I think that's kind of the more interesting thing. And maybe, is it because I'm older? Is it my eyes are shot? Am I less patient? Am I doing other things? Like, is school more of a distraction? Do I not have time to scalp all day? But we mature.